Alright guys, so welcome to episode 3 of trying to get funded video series. Now my previous video that I did actually showed you guys how I was able to pass phase 1 of my account. So I'm currently trading phase 2 right now. Alright, and today is Monday, 3rd of March 2025. I already have a trade setup that I'm currently looking at, and I've actually updated my Telegram channel. Alright, so I'm going to keep you guys posted. Let's see how this trade goes from here. Let me show you guys the trade right now. So this is the trade on GBP USD. This is the daily fair value gap right here. It's a daily fair value gap. I want price to get into here, then we drop down because this is actually a sell side liquidity I'm currently looking at right now, and the same thing on euro. Alright, so I've actually updated my Telegram channel. Let me show you guys. I've posted it on my Telegram channel. This is DXY, this is euro, and this is GBP USD. So whatever price does from here, I'll keep you guys posted and let you guys know. Alright guys, so here's an update for today's trading. No trade was taken. No trade was taken. Here's my history. I didn't take any trade because I never expected price to get to this level. Like, it went too high, it went too far. I was expecting it to drop at least, because this is actually a weekly fair value gap. Maybe drop below this low, then we can hit this fair value gap that's not going up, but it didn't do that. It just kept rallying and rallying, so I couldn't get any entry. I couldn't get in on any trade, so that's how today ended. I'm not gonna lie, it felt like I wasted today. For real, it felt like I wasted today. But nevertheless, tomorrow we'll look for more opportunities in the chart. And I felt like I wasted today, but at the same time, I'm also proud that I didn't take any trade today, because if this was me 2 years ago or a year ago, I would have been looking for a way to get into the chart, like to take a trade. But right now, I'm just chill, I only take trades I know that forms where I expect price to form. I only take my setup. I don't just go in and take trades randomly on the chart. So that was one thing I'm actually proud of myself for. You feel me? So that's how today ended. No trade was taken. So tomorrow we'll look for more entries in the chart. See you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. Alright guys, so today is Wednesday, and I actually took a trade today. Now this is the first trade I'm taking on this phase 2 account, which actually resulted in a loss. This rectangle box you're seeing right here is actually a monthly fair value gap. I was anticipating price to get into it and we can have a little retracement to the downside, but that didn't happen. After the market structure shifts right here on the 15 minutes time frame, I took an entry on this fair value gap and price actually hits my stop loss. So I'm down 1% on this account right now, but tomorrow I'll look for another entry. So I'm not feeling too bad about it because I actually followed my rules. I didn't break any of my rules. I did what I was supposed to do. I saw my setup, I took it. It resulted in a loss. I lost about 1%, but that's not a big deal. Tomorrow we'll look for more opportunities in the chart. Although the price movement right now is very bullish. It is very bullish, but with the sell side liquidity I'm seeing at below price, I think price might drop down to take out that sell side liquidity before moving to the upside. But it is doing the opposite of what I expected it to do. It is doing the opposite. It's just taking out the buy side, and it's not even retracing at all. But let's see how tomorrow is gonna be. Let's see. Alright guys, today is Thursday and I just took a trade right here. This is actually a 30 minutes fair value gap, so I want to see price drop from here. Let's see if this is going to hold. This is my stop loss, so this is my TP. So I'll keep you guys posted. Let's see what the market is going to do from here. The moment I just cut the video, I got taken out. So that's how the trade letter ended. It resulted in a big loss. Not a big loss though. I lost about 1% of my accounts. So total I've lost right here is about 2% of my accounts. Alright, so I'm actually doing this video later in the future while I'm editing the videos. Alright, so on Friday after NFP, I also took another trade. This is the trade I took on NFP Friday, 7th of March 2025. After NFP did the manipulation, I got an entry. I took a trade. The only mistake I did right here is that I didn't take profits at the closest drawn liquidity, and I also moved my stop loss too early. You feel me? So that's why I lost this trade here on Friday. Alright, I wasn't making much video because my device actually crashed on Wednesday after I made that first video. So that's the reason why. So my profit account right now, I have about
how many more percent? About 8 more percent to lose. Okay, 7 more percent. I've lost about 3% in total on this account. $155. Well, this is not too much. One winning trade can give me about 1 to 4 is the reward, or 1 to 5, and I'll cover it up with another profit on top. So profitable days, no profitable days yet, which is crazy. You know, this week has just been a losing streak. I lost about 3 trades in a row, which is about 3% of my account. All right, so that's how this week ended. My graph has dropped. But there's no need to panic. If I lose about 2 more percent, I'll drop my risk down to 0.5%. So that is exactly how I trade. Once I lose about 5% of my account, my risk will go down to 0.5%. So let's see how next week is going to be. I'm actually doing this video later in the night. All right, so yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, all right, so as you keep seeing my videos.
So guys, that is how this week trading actually ended in three losing streaks straight. You feel me? But I'm not really worried about it because I was anticipating it. No profitable trader that doesn't anticipate a losing streak. You feel me? And this is just 3. If I take one particular trade, it's definitely gonna cover up all these 3 losses that I just took. But at the same time, when I was back testing the charts, I'm like, what the hell was I even doing? What the hell was I doing? Because price was just in a straight line moving to the upside. There was no much retracement to the downside. Everything was just in a straight line. And while I was backtesting this thing, I'm like, what the hell was I doing? But the mistake I did was I was actually trying to pick the top. You feel me? I was anticipating price to drop because of that liquidity I saw previously on Monday. So I was anticipating price to drop and take it out first, but sometimes it doesn't happen. You feel me? Maybe price is actually rushing to somewhere. It doesn't happen. You should just follow the trend. Well, my lessons has been learned, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be repeating such thing again. You feel me? So even when I was backtesting it, I saw like a 1 to 6 risk to reward move, and assuming I took that trade, just that particular one would just cover up my phase 2 target, because what I was targeting on phase 2, the target I need to hit on phase 2 is just 5%. So 1 to 6 risk to reward can just cover it up. You feel me? But mistakes do happen, and we also learn from our mistakes, so I'm not really worried about it. By next week, I'm sure I'm gonna find some great opportunities in the chart. All right, so I'll just wait till next week, and whatever I see, whatever I find, and if I lose like 5, if I lose 2 more percent, that will make it 5% loss. I will drop my risk down to 0.5%, just like I said previously. You feel me? Because I don't want to lose this account. Nobody buys account to lose it. Things do happen. So that was how this trading week actually ended. So this is the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video, YouTube will notify you. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode.